what's up? I hope you're having a really good day. So today I'm going to be doing a video all about waxing, and I recently did a video all about Brazilian waxing. If you guys want to see that video, I'll link it down below. But I wanted to do a separate video about that because I had a lot of information that I wanted to tell you guys, and I felt like that kind of deserved its own video. So this video is just going to be about just waxing in general, about like the whole body. And I might repeat some information in this video that I mentioned in my other video, just because I want these videos to be as informative as possible and have as much detail and information and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below, or you can inbox me or message me on Twitter or anything like that. I would love to answer your questions. So before I start this video, I do want to say something really quick. Body hair is 100% natural, whether you have really thin blonde hair all over your body or really coarse, very dark hair. It's all natural. Everybody has body hair and it's nothing to be ashamed of. And you can do whatever you want with the hair that's on your body, no matter what anybody says. If you want to get rid of that hair and wax it or shave it off, that's totally fine. Or if you want to keep it and let it be natural and grow it out, that's okay too. And keeping your body hair does not make you any less pretty or any less hygienic or anything like that. And if you are getting bullied for your body hair, the people who are making fun of you for your very dark arm hairs are probably extremely jealous of your extremely thick and beautiful, fabulous eyebrows. So you can get pretty much anywhere on your body waxed. You can get your whole face waxed, sideburns, upper lip, in your nose, your eyebrows. You can get your back done, your bikini area, which also includes Brazilian, your butt, your legs, your toes, literally everything. If you're a man watching this video, you cannot get your facial hair or your head waxed. Some places might do it if you search around a little bit, but I highly recommend not doing that because it would honestly be the most painful experience you've ever been through, and it would be honestly a bloody mess. I've seen a video actually of someone getting their whole beard waxed, and I just cringed the whole time. So not a lot of professionals will do that for you because it's just not a good area to get waxed. There are 3 different types of wax. There's hard wax, soft wax, and sugar. So hard wax is basically where the wax is applied and it hardens on itself, and you just pretty much rip that off by itself. So it's great for more sensitive areas like on your face or your underarms or your bikini area. The soft wax is where it's applied and then you put a strip over top of it and then you rip the strip off and then the wax comes with the strip. The soft wax is used a lot for the legs and the arms, and a lot of people like using soft wax because it gets a lot of the very, very tiny blonde hairs that hard wax can't really get. So some estheticians may use soft wax on the face and on the underarms if your hair is very, very stubborn. I don't have too much experience with sugaring, but sugaring is great if you have very sensitive skin. It only adheres itself to the hair and not your skin. So say if you used hard wax or your soft wax for the bikini area, it might take a longer time to get rid of the redness and stuff, whereas sugaring is a little bit more gentle, so it makes the area look a little bit nicer quicker. And I am currently getting my bikini area sugared, so I've only done it twice so far. I wouldn't count the first one as trying because that was in school and I was literally scarred for life getting that done, but I'll definitely update you guys on how I like it. So the wax that's used during your appointment will definitely depend on where you go and what the esthetician likes using and what she was educated on. And I know a lot of different estheticians that kind of mix waxes. Like during a Brazilian, sometimes they use strips, sometimes they use hard wax, or they can use both. And even for the face, some places you go and they'll use hard wax, other places they'll use soft wax. It just really depends on a whole bunch of different factors. And if you do go and get wax somewhere and your skin doesn't have a very good reaction, I definitely recommend going to try different places or a different esthetician that uses a different kind of wax, because wax will definitely be different on different skin types and stuff like that. So you definitely want to try out different things. And then there are some contraindications that may stop you from getting waxed or may kind of interfere with the waxing process. You might not be able to get a certain area waxed. So things like Accutane, you won't be able to get waxed. You have to be off of Accutane for a certain amount of months before you can get waxed. And Retin-A, if you're using any skincare products that are very exfoliating. It could really thin your skin, so your skin could rip during waxing. If you have a rash or broken skin, things like that. So now I'm just gonna give you guys some tips on what you should do before you go to your waxing appointment. So my first tip is, if you've never had anything waxed before, I definitely recommend starting with your eyebrows. I feel like that's a small enough area and it's definitely something that's a little bit easier. Tip number 2 is to make sure your hair is long enough. I think 3 weeks is a pretty standard time, but you want to make sure your hair is at least the size of a pea, so it's long enough that the wax can adhere itself to the hair and then it can rip off without the hair being broken, because then you'll get ingrown hairs and really short hairs all over the place and it's just not going to look as cute. Make sure to wear loose clothing to your appointment. It's not really important obviously if you're getting your face waxed or something, but if you're getting your legs waxed, definitely wear some maybe sweatpants or something that's not going to really stick itself to the area, like jeans. I think that would be absolutely horrible because you won't be able to get your jeans on as nicely and it's going to scratch your area and it's going to irritate the skin. So during your waxing appointment, there's definitely a few things that you should look out for. You should definitely make sure the place is hygienic and clean, and you should watch your esthetician to make sure she's doing things properly during the waxing appointment, making sure she's not double dipping her spatula or wooden stick back into the wax, because even though wax is hot, it's not hot enough to kill any bacteria in the wax. So if she is double dipping, you don't know what kind of waxing she did previously. You could be getting your eyebrows done, but before she could have been waxing someone who got their Brazilian done, and you probably don't want any excess wax going on your face that was on someone else's body, so definitely make sure she's throwing out each stick into the trash and using a new one. Spotting blood is normal, especially if you're getting places waxed like your underarms or your bikini area, because these places have really thin skin. If it's your first time ever getting waxed, say on your legs or Brazilian or your arms or anything, make sure to let your esthetician know so she can take things a little bit slower and kind of talk you through what she's doing and making sure you're absolutely comfortable. So after you get waxed, you really want to protect your skin, because waxing is a form of exfoliation. So waxing does take off a little bit of skin. So you really want to protect yourself from the sun and making sure you're wearing SPF, especially if you get something on your face done, like your upper lip or your eyebrows. Make sure to put some kind of SPF or sunblock on your face. And for at least 24 hours, there's a few things that you should avoid doing, like having sex if you're getting your bikini area done, hot showers, hot baths, saunas, exercise, things like that will really irritate the skin, and you don't want to cause any infection or bacteria. And then after about 24 hours, you definitely want to exfoliate the area that you got waxed, because you want to prevent ingrowns. Some people are just prone to ingrowns no matter what you do, but there are a few things that you can do to prevent them, like exfoliating the area, or there's certain products that are out there. This one's called 10 Skin. This is the one I'm currently using, and you can get this pretty much at any drugstore, or if your spa is selling it, you can definitely pick it up there. Pretty much all you do is apply this on a cotton pad, and then you just rub it on the area that you just got waxed, and that will really help prevent ingrowns. So I do this pretty much every day that I get out of the shower, and it's really helped. I recommend going to get waxed at least 3 times before deciding if waxing is right for you and if it's something you want to continue doing. Your hair grows in different cycles, and what's great about waxing is it'll eventually get every single hair on the same cycle. So the hair will start growing a lot slower, it'll start growing in a lot less thick. And after you've been waxing for a while, you might even start to notice some naked spots where hair doesn't even grow anymore. And then I recommend getting waxed every 4 weeks, just of how the hair cycle grows. The 4th week is definitely the optimum time to get waxed. And in those 4 weeks, you cannot touch the hair at all. You really have to leave it alone and just let it grow, which really sucks, but you can't tweeze, you can't shave, just let it be and let it be natural. And I think that's the hardest part about waxing and getting all of the hair on the exact same cycle. But trust me, if you don't touch the hair and you get waxed every 4 weeks in a really short amount of time, it'll be so worth it. I hardly get any hair on my legs anymore, and I think the last time I waxed was about 2 months ago, and I still, I don't really notice the hair, and it's gotten a lot thinner and a lot more blonde, so you can't really see it, and it's pretty awesome. So I think that's all I wanted to say in this video. If you guys want more information about Brazilian waxes, I'll link that video down below in the description bar, and if you guys have any other questions about waxing or anything else, leave them in the comments down below or inbox me, and let me know if you guys want more videos like this, like an esthetician kind of vlog. I would definitely like to do more videos, maybe about skincare or hair care or anything like that, I think that'd be really fun. So let me know your opinions down below. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I love you very much, and I will talk to you later.
Ooh, girl, shining like a Fifth Avenue diamond. They don't